Alright, YouTube. Me again. It's been a while. I've been busy as a motherfucker, man. Let me tell you what. But, got a new toy here. My wife was just kinda sick of using the Glock. Uh, after a while, that staple gun trigger, you're just gonna anticipate it. And she's getting to that level now where, she's hemming dudes up. But after a while, uh, she she'd start to anticipate the trigger pull and get the EBGBs, and then there's guys out there that would lend her a 1911, and when the weight is so crisp or low and the trigger's so crisp, it's very hard to anticipate the weight on these jokers, man. Also, with the trigger having it comes around in here, and you get equal pressure on both sides when you squeeze the trigger. It's going straight to the rear. As where these trigger bar are on the Beretta, they're on the right side, and that just weirds me out. But anyway, alright, so this is a Kimber Sis Pro, right? My wife had been wanting a pro size Kimber for a while, and well, we couldn't find them anywhere. And one of the guns she had shot that she really wanted was a Sis Ultra. She didn't want it that small though. She wanted the pro size, and we're looking around all over the place. I told her they don't make the Sis anymore. It's gonna be impossible to find. It was an awesome gun, but a lot of people didn't understand it, and they don't make it anymore. So you're gonna have to find some other type of pro. Well, we went into the mall. We went into fucking the gun store, and sure enough, there was a Sis Pro right there. So I picked it up, and she loves it. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about what Sis stands for. Okay, Sis stands for a special investigation section. Right, in LAPD, there's their police, and then their SWAT team is their elite, and their SWAT team use these jokers right here. We all know about these. And then their most elite unit is the Sis, the undercover, way behind enemy lines type cops. Always around very violent criminals. This is their pistol, and because it's designed for them, it makes it an awesome concealed carry gun, because those guys carry concealed, and so this gun was designed to carry concealed. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I did not like this gun. I didn't like the fucking paint job. I didn't like the fucking sights. I didn't like the fucking flat top receiver shit. I didn't like the ambidextrous safety. I didn't like anything about it. But I believe everything is the way it is for a reason, and I at least want to hear both sides to the story and find out why this gun is the way it is. And when I did, I was pretty damn surprised, very impressed, and had to pick it up. Okay, I want to talk about the paint job. This is the Kim Pro 2 finish, right? And it looks glossy, and I didn't like it at first. And then I found out why they did that. It is salt water resistant, and what that means is it is sweat resistant, because you carry it concealed and it's on your body. And I've seen videos on YouTube of guys pulling these out, and they're like, yeah, I had it on me and it got a little bit of rust. Okay, well, these paint jobs get they mitigate that. Okay, they're very resistant to salt water, which really means sweat. Okay, that's their biggest thing. And rust proof and weather resistant. The water just beads off of this. It's really smooth. And these grips, I don't know what anyone talks about because the smooth paint, it's hard to, and these SIS grips, it's hard to get grip on it. I mean, seriously, I don't, whatever, man. But I can grip it just fine. My wife can grip it just fine. But that's why that paint job is the way it is. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's a really good idea. And I'm thinking about a gun for my wife. and you know, well, she's gonna have it in her purse, so that's not much of an issue. But if I carry a concealed and it's on my body, I'm getting sweat on it, I don't have to worry so much about salt water rusting and messing up my gun. But anyway, that's the paint job. That's why it's painted the way it is, and I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, another thing, these sights and this flat top receiver, I didn't understand it. Alright, what that's for though is for one-handed cocking. Alright, and it's pretty damn cool. Okay, you notice how on most 1911s the tops are rounded, right? Well, on here it's all flat, and then you'll notice that the rear sight post it bows forward, and what that's for is you can grab this, and I've done it, put it against your belt. Let's say this is your belt, and then slam down, and because it's flat here, it slides right to the fucking rear sight post, and you can cock it back on your belt. So if you're fighting somebody off, you know, you're striking them with this hand, and let's say you weren't cocked and locked, you can take this, put it on your belt, and fucking, I just did it with my fingers, so you can imagine on your belt, you know, which is going to be harder and a more straight, you know, more likely to catch in there. You can cock it on your belt and then wham, 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 okay? Do your work on them. But, so, that man, I was like, wow, that is pretty cool. I don't know why. I don't think Kimber did a good job of advertising the sis. Why the sis is the way it is, and a lot of people are just weirded out by it. But so I'm trying to help you guys understand why the sis is the way it is, because it's pretty badass. Once I figured out why everything is the way it is, I really like the sis, and I don't care about its looks. You shouldn't be in for guns. You shouldn't select guns by the way they look anyway. But so that's why this is the way it is. So you can cock it on your belt if you're fighting somebody with one hand, because you think about that SIS unit, they're encountering criminals at close range, and so they have to do that. All right, next thing, there's a bushingless barrel, so it's kind of free floating, and it's gonna be more accurate than you think. Right? I shot it. I only put 50 rounds through it so far, but it was, I mean, I didn't miss really, but whatever. It was accurate enough, and it's 28 ounces instead of 38, so it's lighter. What was the ambidextrous safety? I said I didn't like that because it'll swish, you know, as it's on your side. But for my wife, I do like that, because what if she can't get to her purse with her right hand because she's using her right hand, and she digs in there and she pulls this out? Now she can still manipulate the selector switch with her left hand, so it's a good thing, you know. And she can also, if it wasn't cocked, she can still cock it on her belt and be good to go. So one thing I don't like about this is the trigger. I'm getting rid of this. Call me what you want. That's just ugly looking to me. I know I just harked on about not picking guns for the way they look, but I don't give a shit, man. I want something. I'm gonna get a nice black one. I'm gonna get her an extended slide release, like on mine, and probably a bevel magazine well too. But that's the sis, man. That's why they are the way they are. The paint, the sights, this flat top, it's all geared towards carrying it concealed and fighting. And I think the Sis Pro is a really good option for concealed carry. But hope you liked the video. I'll see you guys later, man. I'll make another video